Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is episode 1, It's About Time part 4. Yesterday I didn't do one because, as you know, yesterday was April Fool's Day, and I fooled you by not doing a video tomorrow. So, it was a weird April Fool's Day joke. I never done something like it before, and I thought, why not trick you into thinking I was going to do a video, but I wasn't. Like, you guys were expecting a video on April Fool's Day, so I'm sorry I didn't do a video, but anyway, we're going to continue with this game anyway. This is part 4. Well, part 4 was actually meant to be yesterday, so today was actually meant to be part 5, but it's part 4 today, okay? So, we're going to do part 5 Monday. So, let's continue part 4 of the game, which is good. This is going to be so much fun. I love this game. We are still playing in the game. We're still in the past. Well, a past to be that. 1931. If you didn't see the last video, please just go back to the last video. My past self will explain it to you. All that we can explain is we've got this thing for Arthur, aka his grandfather. Now, before we go to talk to Biff, or Kid, I kind of want to talk to Edda in this case.
Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Oh, what's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
Ooh.
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most
Yeah!
public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
But anyway,
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small...
I wonder the rest of this story.
Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
A reference to Mario Bros.
The barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
Never mind, I'm wrong. The pool hall isn't a charity.
Certainly not.
Okay, I
I got a
think.
book.
Oh, where?
Anyway, I need to go and talk to Doc about what's happened so far. Yeah, no, not past Doc, present Doc. Remember that. We're talking to past Doc, right, we're talking to past Doc, not Doc that we just talked to before, you know. Carl Sagan, let's just say we're talking to Carl Sagan. So, we'll just talk to Carl Sagan for a bit.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand a teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Okay.
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty, but I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
Hey, good.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Oh, that's right. How's your
So
family?
how are Clara and the kids?
Yeah, how are they?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s.
2020!
visiting you in
It's
Jennifer's
2022 right now!
Me and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Okay.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yeah?
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Heavy. So that DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as
Oh.
the original. Plus or minus
Get
little
it?
bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
So, what were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday, solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
Usual. You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe. Marty.
This could be 25 minutes long. I'm gonna get to the government one after. I just want
I
to.
hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
He did? How strange. Heidi almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
Oh.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
Oh,
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San
Oh.
Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938 and Kid will be in prison,
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
that's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
No pun intended either. Oh yeah, what's
What do
about?
you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot. I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Oh, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we saved me from a grisly death in 1931.
Good talking to you,
Hang in
Doc.
there, Doc.
Good talking to you.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
So now we're going to the soup kitchen. But I think let's go to the soup kitchen first. And then we can discuss about the whole, we can talk to the whole guy. Can we get booze? Let's go to the soup kitchen. Oh. Oh yeah, of course he's going with us. This is good! This actually worked out well for us.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
We need to do something.
What are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
So we need to make it so we can knock it over.
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Wait till more come and then we can knock it over.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Looks like we have help.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
Yeah!
No, of course not. That
Guy,
was stupid,
don't
right?
worry. This is
I'll say.
Listen.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Sorry about the word that. I guess to be fair, this game is kind of...
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Could I have a bowl of soup?
we're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Okay, let's just distract him.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Chili pepper.
giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy
Chili-
caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Ah, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Eureka!
Now let's do it. Okay.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup
Oh my
before
God.
I gag on the hypocrisy.
Oh my god.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Aha. Bing. I guess that's it. That's all we gotta do. Oh, there she is. Right, we're going to complete this bit of the game and then we're going to end the video here. So, yeah, we're going to end the game after this bit. Yeah, because
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown Estate, and we
Yeah.
haven't provided refreshments.
Yeah.
I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're really polite.
We don't know that.
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't know that.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
What's wrong with a little noise? It'll be like a party.
My Pop is not the partying type.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
Oh god.
it's still impossible.
Oh my god.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
This worked out so well. This worked out better than I thought.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Oh no, this is not good.
Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
So that's right. So let's go talk to Kid Tannen. Let's go talk to Kid Tannen for a bit. Just gonna look. Why not talk to his father, who knew my grandfather? Weird. I knew my grandfather. That's weird.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes...
We need that hat.
Wish.
We need that hat.
Which is it?
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
Ooh.
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
On second thought, I'm not hungry.
Then quit wasting my time. Shine!
How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
Okay.
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Wait. Can I buy it?
Buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut ball.
I sure could go for some peanuts.
Lucky for you, I'm in a giving mood.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
Yeah, I should
What the
have.
hell is that?
I should have done that to begin with. I should have done that to begin with, guys. I should have done that to begin with.
What did you do?
I should have done that to begin with.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
I should have done this to begin with, though. This is a quantity of a lifetime. Ah, nice trick, Emmett.
Emmett!
Oh my god, this coffee is so good.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Ow! Fix me up!
Of course! Makes sense how it's there. Oh my god. Now the dog can sniff the hat!
You learn how to move like
Oh
that.
my god. Oh, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep going, guys.
They used to
I
call
know,
me the Streak.
we're gonna keep going with this
Yeah.
episode. We're gonna actually go for 50, we're gonna go for another 5 minutes and then we're gonna end this episode. Because I wanna keep going now, I do want to do this for another 5 minutes. I want each episode to be a longer episode sometime. So now I need the dog to sniff the hat out. So let's get the dog to sniff out the hat.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Of course, dog needs to not see you. Oh wow. Wow, it was actually near the prison. We're gonna continue anyway, because I want to continue.
Deja vu. Nah.
Let's see how well it's going.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena. I don't need to push it again. Arthur's already there.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Someone's playing tricks on me.
Right, so guys, we'll have to do this next time. So what we're going to do is record Kid Tyler voice to get him down, okay? But we won't be doing that until next episode. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give a like, thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Click here to subscribe to the channel. Click here to see the latest video. Click here to see the rest of the playlist. And goodbye.